So this video, I'm gonna be talking about like where I've been. I feel like I haven't posted in like 2 years. I'm also doing my hair for my sister's baby shower. Real quick, let's do a little beauty supply store haul, I guess you could say. So my sister had this and I used this for one of her wigs and I really liked it, but I'm kind of scared because it left like a white cast, and Got2b does not do that. Then I got this like band, but it's Velcro, so I could just Velcro it around my edges. Feel me? I did not get this today. I just found this in my room. I got this today though, and then I just got a comb. So let's get to my life. Where have I been? What have I been up to? So the last time that y'all seen me, I was actually in a relationship, and I am not in that relationship anymore. Since then, I was like single for a year and just learning like parts of me that I needed to love more than I needed someone else to do the loving, if that makes sense. I used to like really always look for people to like be in a relationship with because I love and I felt like that would like fix my problems if someone loved me. When it doesn't. I was like looking for someone to love me, and I needed to love myself the whole time. So once I learned that, it honestly made my dating life like so difficult, because then I didn't want to date anybody because like no one was good enough for me. And not to say like that, like I am cocky or like I think I'm too good for anyone, but it's just, you know, you start to realize things that you were accepting in past relationships and past situationships and all that stuff that is actually like not okay at all, like at all, you know, like that, like the you that like loves you completely like would never accept. It was just a lot of like self-realizations that I went through and all that good stuff or whatever, and I needed that, you know. So it was like good that I did go through them. I did like date here and there, barely, because these men around my age these days, I could say, don't know how to date. Like they ask you if you're interested in going on a date, and that's the closest you get to going on a date, which is crazy to say. At least the ones that I came into contact with. I can't speak for all men, and I'm not going to speak for all men because there are definitely men out here that probably do know what they're doing. But have I come into contact with any? Actually, I have. So I have a boyfriend now, and it's been a crazy experience so far in a good way. But this man really shows up for me in ways that I didn't even know I needed fully. Like there's definitely certain things that I can say I was like asking for a lot with past relationships that I wasn't getting, that I'm getting with him. But there's things that he does that even I didn't know that I needed. So I really love that for me, because it helps me realize my toxic patterns, I guess you could say. So like in disagreements or arguments or what have you, I'll like, you know, react how I normally react, and then realize like, don't react that way, girl. Like that's toxic. Like you can talk to people without screaming. I'm so excited to put this on. But things like that, like I can talk to people without screaming, and just, you know, you don't need to be so angry. And I don't know, I have a lot of like anger from past situations. So this is the wig. Isn't she cute? It's a little short number. She looks like Auntie in the back. I don't like that. This right here, I don't know, I do kind of like it. But this bang is gonna be flipped to this side. Anybody that knows me knows that my part is on this side. So anyways, just to like give you guys like a rundown, I guess, of my life, where I've been and when kind of thing. I was living with that ex-boyfriend that I was showing you guys. There's no videos up of him anymore because why would they be? I don't know why I said because. Like I was gonna give you guys like a great old answer. I'm gonna have to pull this back. So last year around this time, actually, I like went down to visit my sister down in North Carolina. Had an awesome time with her. Shout out to Shay. I don't know why I made that face, but shout out to my sis. And my life took a big turn, multiple ways and times and all, while being down there. If you guys want a story time, comment down below so I can tell you about the story time about my crazy ass experience in North Carolina. I ended up in Virginia. I ended up in a lot of places that is like used to be difficult for me to talk about. Not difficult. I don't get embarrassed easily, so I like to talk about experiences that I have gone through, so that other people can learn like what not to do. If that makes sense. If I can help you out, like not go through what I went through, definitely will. While I was down south, like I said, I was running into like guys that I thought I wanted to date, whether it be like dating apps or what have you. And it was just a bunch of people that just wanted to have sex. I don't know what is wrong with this generation and being so like hypersexual. Actually, I do know what's wrong. People are running away from their emotions and covering up the emotions with sex and feeling like, oh, well, if I have a bunch of sex, like, I'll be okay. Like, it'll, I don't know. I really can't make the correlation because I don't think like that. But it bothers me because I am not a hypersexual person. It takes me a lot for me to, like, want to have sex with somebody. So when people, like, only want to have sex with me and don't even know me, it's, like, it just weirds me out a little bit. Like, you don't know anything about me. You don't know if I have a disease or what. And you just want to have sex. Like, that's weird. I don't know. I met someone that I thought I liked, but like I said, I was playing myself. Well, not say like I said, I was playing myself because he had a girlfriend, and I was like on some, well, at least he told me. I was jacking. I didn't want a relationship at the time, so it didn't matter. But it does matter. It matters because it matters how you let people treat you. And it's like every time you accept something that's like less than what you actually want for yourself, you're allowing someone to treat you less than, and you're like fooling your subconscious mind into accepting and feeling like you deserve less than, like feeling like you deserve to go through the things that person's going to put you through, and you don't deserve that. You deserve for someone to love you and be happy with you and own and commit to you if that's what you want. You deserve that. So that whole time, basically, I was unhappy because I was getting things that I didn't deserve. And, I felt like I deserved more than what I was getting, kind of thing. So I wasn't going to settle. And that's why I was single for so long. So I was like questioning whether I wanted to like say this to you guys. But I feel like I want to give y'all the real, the tea. Not even the tea. I'm not even going to call it tea because I feel like that's such a negative connotation, like as far as like drama, But I do want to, like I said, be transparent with you guys and talk about things that I went through so you guys don't have to go through it. So part of my journey of being down south and stuff like that, I ended up homeless, and it freaking sucked. I'm not gonna lie. And it wasn't all me. Like, it wasn't like a decision solely that I made, but I did play a big part, if that makes sense. I went through a lot with someone that I thought I could trust, and like supposed to be a support system for me, and they weren't. So it was just difficult to deal with, but it's okay because I learned lessons along the way. Of course, I learned a lot about myself and what things that I can handle, so I don't have too much more to say. Obviously certain things will come up in like other story times and stuff. I don't want to give away too much, but I just was on like a big self-love type of journey, and I learned a lot when it came to figuring shit out myself, and to love myself and put myself first and set boundaries for myself and all that good stuff. And I needed that. I needed to go through the stuff that I went through for me to know what I know, to put myself in better situations now, if that makes sense. And yeah, so I'm like not gonna say like I'm happy that I went through the whole homeless thing, because I really wish I didn't have to go through that. But the fact that I did, it's okay, I guess I can say. Or I'm gonna accept it, if that makes sense. Say hi.
Hello.
I'm smart, so y'all didn't even get to see me. I didn't hot comb anything yet. And I'm just trying to lay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, that looks better. It's like, do I want to do the other side? Because you're not going to see it. That's so lazy of me, though. But I do that all the time. Like, if my hair is going to flip onto this side, it's like, what am I going to do that for, you know? Also, I had COVID last week. Let's talk about that. Like, that's mad random, but I had COVID last week, and I'm just getting over a stupid little cough. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So I'm gonna link this wig down. Her name is Keshona. She's a wet lace unit. I'm gonna show you the back. Hopefully it looks cute and not like messed up in the back, whatever. But my hair on my neck literally comes down to like here, and I don't shave it. So if you see it, you see it. I don't care. Babe, give the people your rating.
That's a 20 out of 10, babe. I love it.
Are you just saying that?
Color, style, and everything. I'm not even exaggerating. For real, like you look fly, babe.
I do. I need earrings, but I appreciate that.
Even with
Can I have a kiss? When a man shows up in your life and he ain't playing about what he wants, and what he wants is you fall in love in 2 weeks.
You feel it. It's real.
Period.
That's what it is.
If y'all heard something that y'all were interested in, ask for a story time, because I will definitely do a story time. So yeah.
Stay tuned.
Okay, you hear him? You hear him with the YouTube lingo? Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing a lot. But yeah, so I'll see you. We'll see you. And I'll see you guys. Bye.